Hey what's up guys, it's Rich and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 video. Today we're playing free-for-all. I'm using clips from I believe 3 games, but I did play 4. And I finished 13-8 three times, and I finished 13-10 in one of them. So decent scoreline, it's not too bad considering that I was just using a new weapon and I didn't stop running the entire video, I'm pretty sure, apart from here, where I thought I could hear someone, but he was behind me, so I had to shoot him in the ankles with my one-shot pistol. But I'm using the Weevil, which is a submachine gun that I overlooked in the beta. I couldn't bring myself to not use the Razorback or the M8 in that game because I was trying to rank up as quickly as possible to try out all the different specialists and stuff, and I didn't try all the weapons for some reason, which is strange because I've had Black Ops 3 now for 3 days, and all I'm doing is like buying weapons and seeing how they perform and stuff. And I've had a lot of fun with this Weevil because I like to compare it to the P90, which was my favourite gun by far in Modern Warfare 3 because it's got the big clip automatically in there. It's got 50 bullets on a default Weevil, which is incredible because if you're the type of player that I am and you rush around corners and stuff and you see 3 or 4 people, 30 bullets isn't usually enough to kill them, and it's usually like get 1 kill, sort of hang back, reload and stuff, and it sort of kills all momentum that you have. So having a weapon that comes with 50 bullets as default is awesome because you get to do stuff that you wouldn't be able to do with a weapon that, you know, only spawns with 30. And even if you use extended mags, you'll probably only have like 42 or something. I'm not really sure how the percentages work on how many extra bullets you have, but it's just not as good as the Weevil, let's put it that way. I'm not sure if I'll hold that opinion once I unlock the Razorback again because I believe it's a higher level unlock on the actual game and I haven't been able to use it yet. I haven't actually seen anyone use it in any games that I'm in, so it must be like level 40 or 50 or something. So once I get to that level I'm going to try it out, and who knows, maybe it will be good enough so that I never go back to a different weapon, but I really hope it isn't, because when I look back on my favourite Call of Duties like Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2, one of the reasons I like them so much is because you can use so many different weapons and do well. And if you look at the Call of Duty that I don't like, and I don't want to keep bashing on Ghost and Advanced Warfare every single video that I do, but if you look at them, one of the things that they have in common is that people only really use 2 or 3 weapons. They either use that LMG with the thermal sight if they're like a tier 1 camper, or they use the Honey Badger if they're a tier 2 camper, or if they like to move around a little bit they use the Vector. And those are only the 3 weapons that you commonly see on that game, or at least in my lobbies those are the ones that I seem to die to quite a lot. And in Advanced Warfare it was just Bells and ASM1s for me. Like, I remember I streamed once for 5 hours on Advanced Warfare. Do not ask me how I managed that, but the only weapon that I used the entire time was the ASM1 Speakeasy because I just couldn't have fun with any of the weapon on that game. So hopefully this is a sign that Black Ops 3 is going to hold my interest for a much longer time than the previous 2 Call of Duties, because I'll have those other weapons to try out. I can go for Diamond Camo again because it does return on this game. If you don't know, I went for Diamond Camo in sort of late November, early December in Black Ops 2. I got the pistols really early on. I was one of the first ones on YouTube that I saw, at least. I got the snipers pretty early on, and I went on to get all of them Diamond apart from the launchers and something else. I can't remember what it was. It was pathetic though. It's like the launchers and some of the class that no one ever uses anyway. But anyway, moving on. One of the reasons I'm playing free-for-all is because, and this is a reason that I've seen other people complain about on Twitter too, but TDM can be painfully slow on this game, and I'm not sure if it's just because the game's just come out and people aren't sure on the maps, which makes no sense because if you're not sure on how the maps are laid out and stuff, you're not going to learn it by sitting in a corner. Explore, my friend. Use the left stick on your controller and explore, and you'll find out all the wonders of all the maps on Black Ops 3, but if you sit in a corner, you're not going to figure anything out. But anyway, I'm not sure if it's just because of that reason, but people aren't really moving too much in TDM. It can be a little bit slow paced, and in free-for-all, some of the spawns are mental. Like, I've watched people spawn. I'm going to show you the clips of the game that I didn't actually use in this. I'll show you at the end. I've watched like 3 people spawn or something, which is kind of, it is a bad thing, but it also means that if you hang around these spots, you are going to see a lot of action. And by the way, in this clip I just wanted to note something even, and that is that I keep my specialist streak, which is the Annihilator. It's a one-shot pistol. I keep it until I run out of ammo and I'm in a sticky situation, which may be strange to some of you because you may just think, Rich, just pick up a weapon from the ground and then you can use your specialist streak whenever you want. But I like to do this because you get a one-shot pistol as a secondary that stays there even if you die, instead of like something that you pick up from the ground, like a rapid fire ACOG silenced LMG that you're trying to spray people down with it. It just doesn't work. So that's a little tip for you if you're a rush heavy player, it is quite handy to keep that in your back pocket. So that's all the clips I had to share with you today. The Weevil, rating out of 10, I'm going to give it a solid 8. My only complaint is that sometimes it just doesn't kill people. You will shoot them 12 times, they will turn around and they will kill you, and you'll be left a little bit confused. But that's what happens, you've got to have a trade-off with the weapon, and this is the Weevils. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like rating, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you all at another time. No Rap God outro today. I'm not sure why I did it yesterday. It was a little bit strange.